Good afternoon, my friends, and hello from the Universal Orlando Resort. There's so much happening here at the moment. Let's just get right into it. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, and the first big update here at Universal, look at Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. Well, at least what's left of this coaster. Universal is not playing around. They are getting right to it. Now, they have already put down footers for this new attraction, which we would assume is some kind of a roller coaster. Word on the street, this is going to be a Fast and Furious coaster. Universal has not confirmed anything. Oh my goodness, look at that giant pile of rubble. I mean, we are watching history right here. This is the walkway, which you can still access, but look what's happening closer to the water. This looks like a drilling rig. So they are drilling something in the ground. Very interesting. I mean, there's so much happening right here. And you can see all of this from CityWalk. We can see a clearer view of this pile of rubble right here. And again, this is where you would have got on the coaster and got off. I mean, they are hard at work right now. I mean, it's happening right up until the Hard Rock Cafe right there. And that is the former Nickelodeon studio right there. Anyway, look at this beautiful view of CityWalk here in Central Florida. We are having some outstanding weather. It's not too hot. It is still humid. I know a lot of you are coming here in the month of October. Just be prepared. It is still very hot here. Make sure you are staying hydrated as we are heading inside of Universal Studios Florida. Also, I just noticed these new banners as you enter the park. Shrek, Donkey, got Transformers over here, Harry Potter, and Kung Fu Panda. Look, they have updated it officially. 4 parks, more screams. So, Epic Universe is now a part of the Universal family. Just a quick update on Halloween Horror Nights. This is definitely the busiest year yet, ever. And I see the numbers on the daily, and I wanted to mention the express passes for Halloween Horror Nights are just about sold out for the season. There are nights that are already sold out. And then standard RIP tours are completely sold out unless you are a party of one. There's still a few more private RIP tours, but even single night tickets, they are getting up there as far as capacity. And then single day Epic Universe tickets as well are starting to sell out for individual days. So it is definitely a busy time here at the Universal Orlando Resort as we enter the month of October, which it's a great time to visit. During Halloween Horror Nights, this is how you would access a few of the houses as soon as you walk inside of the park. But during the day, they have this walkway closed because of all of the construction. Dang, this pile of rubble is a lot taller here in person. I am very close to the action. I mean, look at this. This is going to be completely gone here. And maybe the next week, maybe 2. I mean, how Universal moves, it may be tomorrow. This is just so nuts to see. And then look at the top here. This is probably going to be the last thing to get demolished, I would think. Passing by Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, which is sitting at a 35-minute standby wait. Not too bad. And then across the way, Minion Blast, 5 minutes, a walk on. This just continues to get better and better as far as footage. Look at the loop. Half of it is now gone. I can't really see anything. I can hear a lot, but this is where you would enter the queue for Hollywood Ride Rockit. Geez, look at these turnbacks. Now, if you are coming to Halloween Horror Nights in October, these will be full. So just be prepared, bring patience, take advantage of Stay and Scream early. If you can splurge on anything, splurge on Express or an RIP tour if you can, or over at Epic Universe, splurge over there as well, because again, Universal is going to be very, very busy in the month of October coming up. It's a great time to visit. Plus you have fall break for a lot of schools. Wow, they are tearing the track apart as I speak. What a treat this is right now. That track is now completely off of the footer. And they're moving up to the next one. Theme park construction is just so fascinating to me. Can anyone relate? Let me know down below in the comments. You know, I do wish the Halloween Horror Nights food would be available during the day to day guests, but I get it. Finally, this is what it's looking like over here. And again, this used to be the Ghostbusters attraction right here, the firehouse. And this is the other side of Jimmy Fallon. No more track at all. Let's just say they do bring a Fast and Furious roller coaster. What the heck is going to happen to this attraction? Look at this popcorn bucket for Halloween, all the way from Japan. Something to keep in mind, the Hogwarts Express will be closed from February 9th, 2026 until February 23rd, 2026. Here at the backside of the park, the bridge has reopened. It's fresh and new. And then also the bathrooms have also reopened back here. I know I say this all of the time when I talk about these bathrooms, but this is the only building that is left from when this was Amity Island with the Jaws ride before Diagon Alley took over. Yes, food is very much on my mind right now as I have entered kind of another dieting phase, but I want to come back to Halloween Horror Nights to try these chicken tenders and this deep fried Uncrustable. I do really like these pumpkins in the trees for Halloween throughout the scare zone. I don't know, it's a vibe, especially at nighttime. Okay, I am now leaving Universal Studios Florida. I'm passing by the Wicked store. Have you guys seen the new trailer for Wicked for Good? Man, that movie looks so good. Let's make our way over to Islands of Adventure. This is the walkway in between the construction of Ride Rockit. And here we are inside of the park. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the Lost Continent. Whew, man, it is so hot. You know, as I was mentioning, even though it's now fall, not here in Florida, stay hydrated, take your breaks. I actually just had to pull over here and do some stretching just because my legs are cramping up. I hit leg day yesterday, so that could probably be the reason, but let's go talk about Lost Continent. Right off the bat, they have already installed some construction walls as you first enter the Lost Continent. It is true, Universal has already started to turn off most of the water features here at the Mythos restaurant. There's usually a lot of water running right here. I mean, there's still this one on. I feel like whatever Universal's about to do over here, they're about to get going. But then over here at what's left of Poseidon's Fury, they have turned these fountains back on. These have been off for a long time. Also, these two fountains have been turned back on, but that one has not. I love following this stuff because usually when Universal starts to do something, like actually start with the plans, weird things start to happen. And I get this feeling just by looking at these fountains that this is definitely weird, it's a little off, something is about to happen. And then Universal not only filed permits for whatever's coming here with the demolition of an attraction, a gift store, retail space, and walkways. Those were in the permits. Universal confirmed the demolition of the Lost Continent. So something's big is coming. I will say, I no longer think this is going to be Zelda. I think Universal is going to place Zelda over at Epic Universe. I do feel like a Pokemon Land will be replacing the Lost Continent here. And then I know the rumor was that Pokemon was originally going to go over at Universal Studios Florida, where the Simpsons ride is now. That's sounding like Universal may go with Wicked over at Universal Studios Florida. This is not confirmed. This is just things I'm hearing. This is just my personal opinion. Universal hasn't confirmed any of this. I'm just starting to attempt to put the puzzle pieces together. Now, the permits did not mention anything regarding a restaurant, so we would assume Mythos is safe, but we have an attraction space, retail space, and crowd walkway space. There's also this space back here, which is a theater space. I mean, there's just so much room that they have to work with all throughout the Lost Continent. And I can completely understand why Universal would want to do something new and exciting to this space, because they have plenty of it. Now the question is, when is this going to happen? And what is coming? Now, I have heard rumors that this fountain would be replaced somewhere else, that Universal would not be getting rid of this fountain. And honestly, I'm glad, because if they move this somewhere else in more of a prime location, more people would realize that this amazing special effect feature is right here. Coming up on Hogsmeade, as per usual, it's a bit chaotic in here, but Haggard's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is sitting at a 65-minute wait right now. Not too bad. Over here at Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, this attraction will be down just very briefly from November 10th until November 20th, 2025. I am now walking through Jurassic Park, and here at the Velocicoaster, it is only sitting at a 15-minute standby wait. What? That's amazing. Coming up on Jurassic Park River Adventure, it's set to be closed from January 5th, 2026, all the way through November 19th, 2026. That's a big chunk of time. Right now, this water attraction is only sitting at a 10-minute wait. I know what we're all probably thinking right now as theme park fans and Jurassic World fans. I don't believe Universal's going to fully transfer this attraction over to Jurassic World like they did over at Universal Hollywood, even though I wish they would, because that is a nice update. However, I do believe they may be adding a new scene and just updating the overall ride, but we don't know just yet. And over here at Kong, this attraction is sitting at a 10-minute wait as well. Lots of walk-ons over here. I would not be surprised if they do replace Toon Lagoon as well, which I would be completely fine with, personally. Oh my goodness, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is only a 5-minute wait, another walk-on. I think this is because there is a Halloween Horror Nights event tonight over at Universal Studios Florida. By the way, Auntie Anne smells delicious right now. Oh my. Until next time, Islands of Adventure. The Epic Universe Preview Center is still open. I wanted to mention the Starbucks has reopened here as you enter CityWalk. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for today's video. I told you, there's a lot happening here at the Universal Orlando Resort. I know there's some news to talk about over at Epic Universe. I will get over there soon. Universal's putting so much time, energy, money, and effort to updating this resort. And you know, something I do want to mention, because a lot of people give Universal a hard time. Universal has never done anything like this. This is all new to them as they're trying to expand, try new things, use new technology. Being a business owner myself, I get it. There's no guidance. There's no clear path when you're trying to do something new. Like, there's not a guidebook. As a business owner, you have to figure things out on your own. And I feel like that's what Universal is doing. And to see Josh D'Amaro and Bob Iger walk Epic Universe to take notes, I mean, come on. At the end of the day, I want all theme parks to be successful, because I am a theme park fan. I love visiting theme parks, and there's still so many I have yet to visit, especially across the pond internationally. I just think more people need to understand what Universal is trying to accomplish, and we'll see what happens. When you are ready to book your next or your first Universal vacation, please do not hesitate to reach out to me at keygetaway.com. I am a certified travel professional and I work directly with Universal. Let me handle everything for you so you can actually spend more time enjoying and being excited for your next vacation. I'm gonna put my QR code right here on the screen. Feel free to scan it with your phone. It will take you right over to my website where you can schedule a 30-minute consult and we will unlock your next getaway. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Please stay safe and I will see you very soon in the next video. I'm out.